Hi, it's Jenn Atkinson, owner and founder of Bound College Coaching. And attention class of 2025. Application season is now upon you. Hopefully you have visited your colleges, you have narrowed down your list of schools, and you know which major that you want to apply to. And so the time is now. Let's get started. So the application consists of a certain amount of super important components, and that's going to include the main application, which is a part that every college is going to see. Basically, you're telling the college who you are, where you're coming from, and what your background is. That's just going to be standard, what I call black and white data that they're going to have on you. You can't really change it. You just got to give them what you have. Now, the non-black and white data that you are also going to show in the application process is something called your activity list, your main essay, or sometimes it's called a personal statement, and then the short answer questions. Now, the activity list is where you get 10 spots in the Common App platform in order to explain how you spent your time in all of your extracurricular activities as a high school student outside of that classroom. How did you spend your time? What did you learn? What are you going to take onto your new campus? Your main essay or personal statements, super important part. It's an essay that should be about no more than about 650 words. This is something that's going to be super personal about you. There are a list of topics that are already released from the Common App. They released at the end of February that you can get started writing your main essay right now. That main essay is, again, it's an essay that every college is going to see, so you do not want to make it college specific. You do not want to talk about how you bleed maroon or you bleed burnt orange. You don't want to talk about those things because every single college that you apply to on the Common App platform is going to see the same essay. So in this essay, we usually talk about personal qualities, a lesson that you've learned, something that is just about you. So remember, your whole application is almost like an onion. You are trying to show the reader who you are, and with every new layer, it's a new piece of information. So you are getting to paint a picture of who you are, and that main essay is kind of that first non-black and white piece of data that they're going to see. And so you definitely want to spend a significant amount of time making sure that you are portraying who you are as a person, not necessarily what you've done, but who you are as a person in that main essay. Then there are some additional materials that are going to be required in your application. Those could include everything from transcripts, letters of recommendation, something called the self-reported academic record. It could also include financial aid and scholarship applications. So a lot of things can be wrapped up into the additional materials section. Again, most of those things are going to just trying to be to gather all of the reports from the different areas, your SAT scores from College Board, if you took the ACT from the ACT, from your school and the transcript. You're trying to gather all the information from all the different entities and attach it to your application. And then the last component, which is actually the only component that you can start, that I would recommend starting after August 1st. All the other additional components that I've already mentioned, I would recommend starting before August 1st, but after August 1st, something called the short answer questions. So those are going to be actually college specific. They're not released until the application is actually released on the Common App. Sometimes they're leaked in July, but officially they're not official until August 1st. These questions are college specific. This is where you talk about you bleed maroon. The questions are going to be very college specific based on college values, goals of the university. If they had low enrollment in a certain college or major area, or they're trying to increase a certain population, they're going to have questions that are very tailored to whatever internal goals that they have. And so sometimes the themes do repeat themselves. A lot of times you will get a question about why are you picking this major, or why are you picking this college, what we call the why us question. But then there are some questions that are going to be super specific. So those, again, components we recommend after August 1st, but all the rest of them, you should be starting the spring of your junior year or going into senior year, this summer going into senior year. Real quick, here's a really quick overview of the different dates that everything is due. You may want to screenshot this as we go on. It starts actually in February of your junior year is when the Common App topics are released. Some of your big dates here are going to be August 1st, applications open. November 1st is a national priority deadline, but between August and November, you have some priority deadlines for Texas A&M Engineering and UT Austin. And then you have some FAFSA deadlines, and National Decision Day is going to be May 1st. Now, here at Bound College Coaching, we want to help you through this process no matter where you are. If you are in class of 2025 now and you have not started your college applications, please give us a call. We are now enrolling in our summer workshop. This workshop is limited to 10 students per workshop. It includes essay proofreading and feedback after the workshop is over for not only your main essay or personal statement, but also those short answer questions. We have dates available in June, July, and August, so please give us a call. We also have the self-guided series, which would give you videos kind of like this, but much longer, about 3 to 4 times in length, that will walk you through the process that you can do on your own. And we also have the comprehensive series. Now that series is going to be the most encompassing and most individual attention that we can give. That I have a limited caseload per grade so that I have the calendar space to physically help the students that I need. No matter what level or how we can help you, there's something in your budget that will fit, that we can help you through this. So please give us a call, schedule an intro call today. Orange button in the bottom right corner of the website. Thanks, guys. Hope to talk to you soon.